Florida on nearly empty planes.
Yeah, they're telling us about the sanitation and cleaning happening in between flights. Local 10's Alex Finney is live at Miami International Airport with the latest on this. Alex.
Well, Christy and Louie, I have had the opportunity to speak to travelers all day today. A lot of them feeling as though this is really just the tip of the iceberg of President Trump's recent travel ban. And as you can see behind me right now, we're at Miami International Airport in the heart of spring break. It is pretty much emptying out over the last 2 hours or so. You can really just start to see how many people are not coming to this departure section here for American Airlines. And it really just speaks to just how dire this situation is right now when it comes to traveling. Did speak with officials both with Fort Lauderdale as well as Miami, and they say that it's still business as usual, but travelers want to make sure they use an abundance amount of caution. Superintendent Alberto Carvalho announcing travel changes for Miami-Dade County Public Schools.
We did have some international travel for students and chaperones scheduled. That has been canceled and remains canceled at this point.
Actor Tom Hanks and his wife, Rita Wilson, testing positive in Australia. We ran into a family at MIA Airport coming from there on their way to Colombia. What was it like on that flight coming into MIA?
It was a ride. But it was delayed because the plane had to be sanitized and all that, so it was delayed for about 3 hours.
Miami bracing for a potential huge hit in the wake of the novel coronavirus, an economy that relies heavily on tourism. At a coronavirus meeting in Miami-Dade County, they talked about scaling down concession shops operations to coincide with flight cuts.
I'm here to respectfully request that the Commission consider suspending the MAG and allowing us to pay only based on percentage sales.
In a press conference this morning, Mayor Carlos Jimenez urging the president to add Cuba to the travel ban list, and here's why.
I know that there's COVID-19 in Cuba. I do not believe that there's only 3. I believe there's probably a heck of a lot more, and it poses a risk to the people of Miami-Dade County and our state.
However, we caught up with travelers heading to Cuba today, leaving MIA, and here's their take.
I don't feel scared. I'm fine.
All right, so there really is still obviously that hesitancy with some travelers as well. You just heard from the lady there. She says everything's fine. It's really a mixed bag of emotions right now. One thing we still don't know exactly yet is exactly how this coronavirus is going to impact the economy locally, how it may affect jobs. So there's still a lot of questions here that have to be answered, and this situation is changing by the day, by the minute. We'll be here covering it all for you. For now, live at Miami International Airport, Alex Finney, Local 10 News.